Now let's toss it over to Rudy Harper, who is checking the facts with PolitiFact. Rudy?
That's right, Brian, and the trick is getting to those facts. We know there's a lot of fake news out there designed to confuse people and separate them from the facts, but we have you covered. Daniel Funky is with us live. You're with PolitiFact. We were watching the debate tonight. You're with a nonpartisan group, and you have people across the country watching this debate in Detroit.
Yeah, we do. The debate is over, but we have 12 people around the country still analyzing what the candidates said to help you parse fact from fiction.
Yeah, and let's look at some highlights tonight. This first highlight we want to look at is Joe Biden, former vice president, going after Congressman Cory Booker.
The Justice Department came after you for saying you were engaging in behavior that was inappropriate, and then, in fact, and nothing happened the entire time you were mayor.
And Daniel, your take on that?
Yeah, so Biden's attack on Booker is pretty misleading. Booker became mayor of Newark in 2006, and he inherited the city's legacy of criminal justice problems and a troubled police force. Now, the U.S. Department of Justice did investigate the police and found numerous problems with it, but Booker helped usher in reforms before that project was even completed. So Biden's attack as a whole is pretty misleading.
All right, and let's look at that moment with U.S. Representative Gabbard as she attacked Senator Harris while she was a prosecutor.
She put over 1,500 people in jail for marijuana violations and then laughed about it when she was asked if she ever smoked marijuana.
And Daniel, your take on that claim?
Yeah, so that data is from a February article in the Free Beacon. That's a conservative news site. Now, PolitiFact couldn't independently verify that data, but we know that Harris couldn't have independently prosecuted marijuana cases. That would be for lower level attorneys. As for the laughing claim, we found a radio interview from February in which she said she had smoked marijuana before, and she did laugh after that. So that checked out. But as a whole, Gabbard's claim is pretty misleading.
Got it. Thank you so much for standing by with us. We know you'll be with us also tomorrow morning with more of the highlights and fact-checking those candidates to see if it was fact or fiction. Glenda, we'll send it back to you.
All right, Rudy, thank you. And while thousands of people had the opportunity to watch the debate from inside the Fox Theater, many took part in watch parties that were around the city. The seats were filled at Brass Rail Pizza Bar in Detroit on Adams and Woodward, just down the street from all the action at the Fox Theater.
This is what American politics is, right? It is a bunch of ideas, and it's built on arguing so that all of these ideas, we can get the best parts of them and come up with something that's going to really support the American people.
Many voters also said that they're excited about the attention the city of Detroit is getting, and that's thanks to these debates. So a lot of tension. All eyes on the Motor City and our state being, as we know, Carolyn and Dave, one of the most important in our last election and will be in the upcoming 2020 election. So a lot of focus here, not only on our issues, but what they'll mean for all Americans as the candidates are in the city of Detroit.
And the good news, our state and our city looking good, bringing dollars, bringing eyes, and proud to have them here, Glenda, for sure. And yes, Michigan will be important.